performing jobs that they traditionally don't do. But it's all about the willingness, the attitude, and the heart condition that we have all come together in order to make this happen. So with that, I also want to just close with thanking you, Mr. President and Madam Vice President, for your leadership and leading the way.
Well, thank you.
I will now turn it back over to you, Mr. President.
Well, first of all, thank you. You're doing one heck of a job. One of the things that when we started to try to figure out what we were going to do when we came into office, because there wasn't much of a transition. We didn't have, we weren't given a lot of information. And some of the information we had turned out not to be accurate in terms of vaccine supplies. And we met virtually with all the governors. And the governors basically said, just send us the vaccine, we'll take care of it. And the fact is, I think they and everyone else vastly underestimated the logistical needs that go with having the vaccine, assuming you have enough vaccine. And so one of the first things we did was called in FEMA and also contacted every governor general and told them that we'll pay for the National Guard. It won't be their expense because you guys are and women are badly needed. And in addition to that, the Defense Department has allocated over 1,000. They're going to go up to 100,000 people who are going to be helping along, 10,000 people who are helping along the way. So I just want to thank you for the coordination. I mentioned this to Dr. Crystal earlier, but the coordination is really matters. And we've got people who know what they're doing, starting with the doc and you two both with FEMA and well as the National Guard. That's your business. You know how to get it done. And so, and you are really doing it. I just think what you put together is amazing. Our hope is that we're going to be able to not only keep the commitment to get 100 million shots in people's arms by the first 100 days. I think we'll exceed that considerably, but also we've now been able to go out and talk personally with the vaccine manufacturers. They've upped significantly the commitments to the amount of vaccine they'll produce and when it will be produced. And so things are beginning to click. People are beginning to feel that they can find their way to get the vaccine. And lastly, one of the most important things for us, and you mentioned what's happening on the Navajo tribe, I've met with the leaders, is that it really does matter that we have access to the people who are most in need and most affected by the COVID crisis, dying at faster rates, getting sick at faster rates, but not being available, not being able to get into the mix. And so equity is a big thing, and I want to thank you all three of you for engaging in that. But we're going to hear from, I'm going to turn this over to the Vice President, but General, I hope we're going to hear from you as well after the Vice President says something to whatever she wants to say, okay?
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a quick question. Ms. Luttrell, can you talk a little bit about what you think will be the challenges in terms of the mobile units and what will be the strengths of that? Because, again, we're going to be watching these first rollouts as a model for what we do in other places. So from the ground, what do you see as being the challenges and the strengths of that operation around mobile units?
Sure. I would start with the strengths only because I've talked to our CDC partners and the public health professionals, where at first I thought we were going to have, be using or depending upon our mobile command vehicles out of our detachment, our MERS detachment out of FEMA, which they are still going to assist and help us because they have the means to technology where we could take on the road and then also be able to allow those who need to enroll be able to do so at ease. But after talking with CDC and the public health professionals, they educated us and let us know that there are mobile operations within the public health sector that are really good at mobile operations. So we're going to maximize as much as we possibly can and not just lean on our own understanding or our own FEMA resources in order to go mobile. So a lot to learn still, but we're staying optimistic that we're going to once again be able to come together and be able to reach those who need us the most.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
General, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Mr. President. How are you today?
Better for seeing you, man.
Well, we appreciate the partnership with FEMA and all the DOD, all our federal partners that have been out here, IHS, HHS, all the things that have happened. In Arizona, as you know, we have 15 counties and 22 tribes that have sovereign lands inside the borders of Arizona. And those 37 entities work collaboratively with our agency. And I have the unique and distinct privilege of not only commanding the Arizona National Guard, but functioning most analogous to Mr. Robert Fenton, your acting FEMA administrator here, at 17 other states and territories doing emergency management. Couldn't be prouder of the partnership we have, not only with our federal partners, but obviously our local county hospitals, the incident command teams, and then the guidance that we get from Dr. Christ and her team working together. And when we were brought into this problem set once the vaccine rolled out, from a military perspective, we just felt that we had to increase volume. And so the governor's office and Dr. Christ proposed a partnership here at State Farm Stadium. We put a team of planners together with all of health services and brought in a whole lot of volunteers. And as you can see, over half of this is now staffed by volunteers. We feed them while they're here. We provide them a work rest cycle. But literally the idea is to get this functioning with as little help from the Guard as possible so we can replicate this in all 15 counties all around the state. And we couldn't do it without the federal partnership, especially the financial resources and obviously the delivery of the vaccine. So thanks for all you're doing there on the federal team. And I look forward to continue to replicate this around Arizona and hope plagiarism is the highest form of flattery. That's what we say. So if everyone wants to copy what Arizona's doing, we think we've got it figured out here. So thanks.
Well,
Sir.
you sure have it figured out that spot, General. And thank you for all you've done, and thank you for what you do. You've probably been deployed with your group several times in the last 10.
Look, Tahar. Look, your people are in danger, bitch. Fuck, nigga. But you're not shaming the European. You're not even exposing the European. You did all that Freemasonry shit. You done did so many videos. You need to do some retrends. How about that? Now here's the deal. You up there claiming that your people aren't in danger. Grandmaster J led your people into danger. You fuck nigga. How about now? Who's this? What is this? Who's more powerful, Grandmaster J or FEMA, bitch? Question of the evening. And for all y'all people that follow this enslavement bitch that's under a spell from hell, with a religion from hell. Okay? If he don't want to warn you, I'm going to warn my brothers and sisters. And one thing is for sure, I want to tell you that his religion does nothing more than enslave his people. But see, this prideful, retard motherfucker gonna sit there and act like this shit right here don't exist. Right? You fuck nigga. Meanwhile, you got all this time to play with. You got all this time on your hands. And all you could do is play with it and lead your people down a ditch. And that's why I fucking hate y'all out here. Not because you a no. Matter of fact, you know why I motherfucking hate y'all? Because y'all buffooneries, cooneries. You tap dance to your religion songs. You fuck around. You beat around. You kill time. You waste people time. Sometimes I can actually agree with Umar Johnson when it comes to y'all fucking coons. That's for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm going to have to quote him. A Negro, you could work with a Negro. But a coon is dangerous, bitches. Look in the mirror. Look at the man in the mirror. You fuck, motherfucker. And I want you to examine yourself. And I want you to analyze what you have done and what you continue to do on purpose. You're malicious. You're a fucking coon. That's what the fuck you are. I'm so fucking disgusted. If you really love your wife and your children, you will stop playing. Because all you doing is jeopardizing yourself, your family, your people, in the name of hate. Being a hateful ass, dumbed down, low vibration, nonsensical bastard. And they busy setting up shop and you out here fucking around. Talk about something. You let my people into. Bitch, you the one leading your people astray. Y'all get so fucking wrapped up in bullshit out here and don't even know what they built. You don't know what kind of war they building on your ass. Shout out to the brother that created bulletproof vests for children and adults. Black owned business. Shout out to the ones that are prepping mentally. And you know what hit me today? The only way to get away is to break these motherfucking phones. I started to beat every last phone in this motherfucking house, break every electronic. That's your only way out. So while y'all sitting here being ignorant to Satan devices, one thing is for sure, you better be careful of what you are leading yourself into. Because he who leadeth into captivity shall be led into captivity, you fool. What the hell is wrong with you? Can you grow up? Like right the fuck now. I humbly come to all y'all coons today. And I friendly remind you that the bullshit that you are creating is the same bullshit that will swallow you up. Let me remind you, there's only two ways to go out: victory or sorrow. You get to choose that. But you have to deal with you first. Self-love. Begin to unlock every fucking dumbed down lock off your head. Self-love. 2, leave people alone. Stop distracting other people. People could be doing better things. Sound the motherfucking alarm. People could be prepping right now. People could be doing better things if you really care about your people. No, bitch. You don't care about that. You care about pointing a finger while 3 are pointing back at you. And then you go and you make this fuck shit a fucking series. A series, you know? A series, you know? And you a fucking coon. Because when they break through your doors, are you focused enough on you to say that if push come to shove, that you will not take that motherfucking vaccine, that you will not, that you have a plan, that you are organizing and uniting your people for a major plan. You can't do that because you're so fucking caught up in religion, and y'all are the problem. Very problematic. Religion fanatics. Do you not know that you have been a slave to that all your life, and all you do is brag about it? You're fucking demonic. You sacrifice your children to demons. Get the fuck on. Every last one of you scumbags. Now, if people really knew their history about the Moors, you would know that they are the demons ever since. Okay? Nothing new under the sun. It was only after 1492 when they all got captured across the whole. You cannot even imagine what these fucking toxic things are like. These religions, okay, that enslaved you, separated you, got you conquered. Okay, so when you want to come and you want to say like, oh, Grandmaster Jay is an agent, and bitch, your pastor's an agent, your prime minister's an agent, bitch. Whoever you under learning is an agent. You a fucking agent. Matter of fact, some of y'all bots. You're dumb bots with no ambition to save yourself. You wait on every else. You claim everything else under the motherfucking sun is gonna come and save you. When are you going to save yourself? Yourselves. But, same shit, just a different day. No matter how close hell is, to to just, burning your asses up. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It is so fucking crazy. And I want to show y'all how close hell is. So bear with me for a quick second, if you will. Because they think that this shit ain't real, but it's really real. You know what's fake? You motherfuckers. The information you carry in your system is fake. Everything you say out your mouth is fake. Your language is fake. Everything you have learned is fake. Your religions are fake. Your life is fake. Everything here is an illusion. You in captivity. That's what the Matrix is all about. But leave it up to crying ass, grown ass men accusing other people of being this, that, and the third. You know, really? Really? And it's crazy. Where do you get off thinking you can actually literally accuse somebody and you're a hot mess yourself? I want to know. I really do need to know this. A hot mess. But y'all can't admit it because you so focused on somebody else instead of focusing in on your motherfucking selves. That's a big problem. But once again, can't tell y'all nothing. Y'all know everything, and y'all blaming the wrong people. You just stupid, fucking stupid out here, embarrassing, you know. But you cry freedom, you cry this, you cry that, you cry. But y'all are the ones that just sink yourselves more and more. I mean, and it's not cool to be a coon. It's not cool. Leave people alone. Worry about you, your wife, your children. Do you? You know, in such a time, you shouldn't even be worrying about nobody else but you. You know what I mean? It's about to be a motherfucking famine out this bitch. Are you ready or no? The system is going to collapse. Are you ready or no? But y'all not. Y'all play too much out this month. That's why I can't stand y'all. And for those who think that this shit is a game, let me remind you of what's going on right now. Okay? Oh, yeah.
This is Rap the News, and this is the fire of hell. No doubt about that. Blazing with fury on the horizon. Since people are so narcissistic, psychotic, and sociopathic, they cannot understand the fear of the Lord, because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, says the scriptures. That right there should put the fear of the Most High God in you. But most people walk past that. I want you to see this video right here. This is Russia, people. And people are just walking as if they don't see a nuclear explosion just went off on planet Hell. That is a nuclear explosion going off on planet Hell. And look at this jackass just walking past. That would make any normal person stop and drop to their knees, damn near, or quiver with fear. But you're going to see these people, they're just going to be walking past as if they had never seen, like somebody just turned the light on in the bathroom. Look at them. A normal person would stop. So this is happening in Russia. God is showing these damn Russians he is finna destroy their wicked ass and all their military. Look at the fury of the planet. Look at the size of the burst. It's showing you how massive this beast is. People don't understand the lake of fucking fire is on this motherfucker, man. And they think I'm sitting here bullshitting with them. I'm not bullshitting with you. That is a big fucking fiery planet on the horizon. Fucking with our damn heat. Fucking with the cold. Fucking with the weather system. Fucking with the volcanoes. Fucking with the water. Making the elevations rise and every damn thing else. Causing sinkholes and landslides and mountain slides. Think people give a shit? I'm telling you. It's just like telling them about the religion of Christianity and how false it is. How
Is it for me? I'm doing my part. Do yours. Try it peaceably, but if not, by any means necessary.
Giving you every chance not to go to this damn blazing fire. Because if people don't understand what that is the planet with the lake of fire. Verse says that hell will be thrown in the lake of fire. Hell is beneath us. So when this damn thing gets beneath us, this whole entire planet is going in that entire planet. And that's what's really crackling, you know. And so I'm out here warning people. Jesus said don't serve him. He did not come to be served. Why don't you research it, man? It's him.
And you know what? Folks will perish from a lack of knowledge. Black History Month. They want to erase that shit because that shit is kicking their ass this year. That part. That shit is kicking everybody's ass. Black History Month. Try motherfucking lifetimes. Black History Lifetime. You cannot stop what's ordained and divine. You will not. Because, one thing is for sure, people, especially the religious ones, I want to remind you on this. It is so possible that you can actually be destroyed. Which is kind of like reminds me of a video of a girl when everything first started last year. She was pregnant. They locked her in and she was screaming, I'm a Moor. That's the only reason why you want to lock me in here is because I'm a Moor. Never seen that girl ever again. Okay? So, when y'all, they don't want nothing to do with religion because religion is what's bringing hell closer to this earth. These devils are trying to find people right now. They want to get that shit. They want to kill that shit in your brain right now. Okay? So they working on you. You finna be transhumanism out this motherfucker. Don't worry. But since Taha Bay, whatever the fuck his name is, Moorish Word TV don't want to tell you this shit, I'm gonna tell you this shit. Because this boy Buster ain't doing nothing but wasting your motherfucking time. So when you come across this video, I pray for you. I send you great energy. And please, steadfast. and put on the full armor of the Most High and quit playing with these religions and these fools, buffoonery, cooneries. I don't give a shit what you think about them and all that shit about. You seen this fool? He had the audacity to come and say, Grandmaster Jane, we don't want him to lead us. Why don't we try to do something like you be a leader? You want that ugly ass, you want this ugly ass motherfucker to lead you where? Where? Tell me. Tell me where. To hell? That's where the fuck he going. That part. Anyhow, I'm done with this motherfucking video. Y'all be safe out here and quit fucking with dumb people and their bullshit ass content. Get the fuck on. The Great Awakening.